Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron and it's Sunday, so you know what that means. It's time for my weekly news roundup for week 29. Lots of good stories, some ARPG, some MMO. As always, everything is timestamped in the description below if you want to bounce around to your favorite article. Let's not waste any time and jump right into this. Anyone out there still playing D3? Well, season 24 is now right around the corner. Diablo 3 Season 24 starts July 23rd, inspired by Diablo 2 Resurrected. Of course, they have to promote the game that is coming with the game that's already out. I guess that makes sense. Season 24 for Diablo 3 is going live on July 23rd at 5 p.m. PDT and is set to bring balance changes and more. Here's what to expect. The theme of the season is ethereal memory, inspired by impending launch of Diablo 2 Resurrected September 23rd this year. If you missed it, check out the impressions of the technical alpha here. The season will include 21 weapons from Diablo 2 and will include rare items. Ooh. The patch will also include tweaks and adjustments to various things like monk skills, wizard skill changes, various item changes, and some bug fixes included. And I will say, looking at different articles, looking at Reddit, Discord, forums, this is the biggest buzz I have seen for a Diablo 3 season in a long time. Will this bring players back? I'm gonna go with maybe. Baldurs Gate 3 Patch 5 is officially live. You like that little rhyme I did? I know it's terrible. I covered this patch maybe, I don't know, 7-8 days ago, and I will link that video at the end of this video. But if you are playing BG3, one of the largest updates to the game is officially out right now. Unfortunately, you will have to start completely over if you want to play that new content, and that is something that Larian Studios has been very clear about. Now, I'm not going to read through any of the patch notes. If you want to, it is in the description below, but let me just quickly show you just how large this is. So moving over to Steam, patch 5. Are you ready? We're just going to scroll to the bottom. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Still going. Still going. Very large update in patch 5. Still scrolling. And we have reached the end. Massive update. BG3, the best CRPG you can play right now, in my opinion. This week we had some huge tech news in the PC gaming department with a new handheld device that will run PC games. Now, you might be thinking what I was thinking, how is that possible? I've got this huge desktop and all these components. How can you bring that down into this size form factor and run my Steam library? Valve introduces a Steam Deck, a handheld portable PC gaming device. I'm not even going to try and explain it. I'm going to allow the trailer to do the talking. Now, like I said the last few weeks, I want to start covering Ashes of Creation more. I keep hearing over and over and over again from its community that this is going to be the biggest MMO of the decade. And maybe it will, maybe it won't, but the first Alpha 1 playtest is officially going right now. And if you want to get in, it is not too late. Listen to this. You ready? If you're looking to participate in the Alpha 1 test, you'll need to have purchased the Adventure pre-order pack. If you haven't purchased it, you still have a chance to get it until August 13th to part with $500. You want to get in the Alpha 1 playtest for Ashes of Creation, you got to pony up $500. Now you're probably wondering, what does that give me? Great question. Adventure pre-order package. Look at Alpha 1, you get all these skins and stuff, access to Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Beta 1, Beta 2, 11 months of gameplay at $165 value, and then all this cosmetic stuff, and you get to reserve your name. Now, what's interesting is that if you would have got in way earlier, they used to charge you, I think it was $500 for a lifetime subscription, which is unfortunately now puts you down to just 11 months of gameplay. But $500, that's going to get you your first year when the game actually goes live, but that is the only way you can play it if you want in the Alpha 1. This week, Grinding Gear Games had its announcement stream for Path of Exile and the new League Expedition. And like always, I think at one point they had almost 100,000 people watching the stream. It was a huge day for ARPGs, but unfortunately, they also broke down a lot of changes coming to the game. And obviously there's some people that are very happy, but there is an overwhelming majority that as of right now are not happy. And I already made a video on that earlier in the week, and I will link that at the end of this video. And it kind of breaks down what people are saying about the changes. Now, if you didn't catch the trailer, I'm going to play that for you right now.
Many centuries ago, our people traveled to this accursed continent. We return to reclaim our lost relics. But Rayclast grips its secrets tightly. We must wrench them from its grasp. You know violence, we know trade. Retrieve our relics and we'll strike a deal. We will follow the path of our forebears to discover their unknown fate. Who may finally challenge them. Wealth and power will be yours, should you survive our expedition.
It would appear for last Epoch that 0.8.2 is now pretty much behind us, and they can start teasing us about 0.8.3. And for this week, we got to check out a new skill titled Void Cleave. Now, I already made a full video breaking down this skill, and I showed the animation for it, at least in its base form, and we got to check out some nodes and some things about it. So you're probably going to start seeing more updates about what is coming in this. Check out that video at the end of this video. Moving over to the world of solo. And I can't say from my own experience, but my good friends that are playing and my Discord community are all saying the same thing. Swords of Legends Online has exceeded their expectations. So from a gameplay and visual standpoint, thumbs up. That's all I've heard. Listen to this. Swords of Legends Online sells over 200,000 units since launch. Gameforge promises to continue to work diligently to alleviate NA server issues, performance lag, and high ping plague opening weekend. And we hear this all the time. Game has huge buzz, game drops, servers get overloaded, and then there's tons of problems. But in this situation, that's not the case. It has nothing to do with more servers, it has to do with network issues. Listen to the official response, if they're telling the truth. Even though our global player base continues to rapidly grow, we have the infrastructure necessary to continue supporting them without any detriment. Additional servers are not a solution and could not have resolved this issue reported for the NA server over the past weekend. The servers are properly equipped to sustain our player base even as it continues to grow. This is verified by the performance of Solo's EU servers, which have been running quite smoothly since the launch. The cause was related to network issues that required action from Microsoft. So everything as of now is supposedly resolved. But from what I hear and listening to feedback from the community, they are still getting some high pings and some other things, but I think they're going to be sorted out shortly. Do you plan on playing solo? Last but not least, I'm going to leave you with the new survival horror RPG Chernobylite lore trailer. It's a new trailer they just dropped this week to build buzz because the game officially drops July 28th, so a couple weeks away. And one thing I love about this title is because it drops on July 28th, but only on PC. Consoles coming a little later. That's all we care about is PC. Now, before I play this for you to allow it to take out this video, you already know what I'm going to say. If you haven't joined the official Action RPG Discord, please do so. We're now over 1,000 members, great conversations every day. The idea is to create a gaming community that could jump from game to game together, so you never start the server alone. Link for that Discord is in the description. I hope you all enjoyed Weekly News Roundup 29. Lore trailer, take it away.
Stop right there. You're on Pripyat Bradford now.
What? Where?
You must be new here, huh? A tourist? What's your name?
Yeah, I'm a tourist. My name is Igor. What's going on?
Bradford runs this place. That's what's going on. And you will obey the rules, Igor the tourist.
I told you to return to the UK, Igor, but I see you didn't listen. There's no telling if you'll end up on the side of the heroes or the rats.
Listen, I never sold anyone out. Someone sent me a picture of Tatiana, and I saw her in my dreams. She called out for me to find her.
You're a goddamn liar. She would never. No, you don't belong here. Can't you see that? Can't you feel it? Doesn't it haunt your dreams? It's really bizarre to see you claiming something that doesn't belong to you. If only you knew.